Son of a bitch. Sad face.
Look, man, I don't mean to pry. I just consider this a golden opportunity for you and can't wrap my head around why you don't take advantage of it. It's a crime. It's a crime, and I'm making a citizen's arrest. Whatever that is.
I really think you're blowing this thing out of proportion.
She gives you her number without being asked for it. Texts you every single chance she gets. Last night she asked you to watch movies at her place. What is it exactly that I'm blowing out of proportion here? You're imploding the proportion, man.
Can we drop this, please? Sam, I swear to God, you're really starting to piss me off. Get out and leave me alone. Knock first if you really need something from me, okay? Go. Now.
Your little brother still barging into your room unannounced?
Not even out of necessity. He does it purely to annoy me. Seriously considering getting a lock put on the door. Anyway, excluding tanks, large vehicles are 20,000 credits, small ones are 15. I can only sell you the human ones, though. They're all that your acquired license permits you to operate. You'll, of course, need a separate license for firing the mounted weapon should you settle on a hog.
It's looking that way. What can you tell me about the differences in suspension between the variants?
That there aren't any, which you already know, and that you shouldn't be taking this quite as seriously as you are.
If it's suspension you're concerned about, sounds as though that of your disbelief could use an adjustment.
Jesus Christ! The gay is so thick in this server that you can bottle it. Spread it on a fucking sandwich.
I'd settle for Nutella, personally.
This is a private server. Who are you guys, and how'd you find it?
I swiped the address from the brief conversation between who I believe to be you two fairies on our school's Facebook page. Almost missed it, squished between all the shitty, cancerous rage comics.
Eugene? Tyler?
Kyle, right? And Brody? I've seen you guys around. The fuck's going on in here, anyway?
The server and the interface of its players are tweaked to incorporate a cache system and various RPG elements.
Wow!
The game's objective isn't to frag other players as much as it is to collectively run a little economy. Players choose an occupation, law enforcement, shop owner, criminal, whatever, and earn credits. Spend them on property, items, and services.
That sounds fucking retarded. You idiots seriously get a kick out of this shit? Jesus.
You weren't forced to join us, and nobody's stopping you from leaving. If what we're doing is so lame, then why are you here?
You ought to be stoked. Our being here is a win-win situation. The three of us kill our boredom, soak up a few giggles at your expense, and consequently bless you with a little positive reinforcement towards improving your tastes in entertainment.
Everybody's tastes are different.
Too fucking right they are. Either they suck or they don't. Yours suck, bitch. Deal with it.
Funny that you'd be calling us bitches so soon after crying like one by the bike racks during lunch hour.
You were crying? What the fuck?
Shut up.
Not to mention tasteful is about the last word I'd use to describe the pursuit of entertainment at the expense of others. On top of that, Kyle and I managed to maintain A-grade averages. I'm not sure who you are, but I know you and Tyler are harsh failing everything, and it's no wonder given that you're constantly bailing from class to get baked.
You better not be knocking the herb, cocksucker.
I'm failing my classes due to a lack of giving a single fuck about grades, not a lack of knowledge.
In other words, you can succeed, you just don't want to.
Check yourself. Is there a problem here?
Yeah, these people joined for the sole purpose of harassing people, starting with us.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave the server, otherwise I'll be forced to eject you. See you soon.
I hope you're wearing boots, buddy. You've just stepped into some serious shit.
kill. Ball drop. Ball drop.
I keep telling myself that I've come to terms with the kind of person that you are, but you never fail to reach greater levels of appalling me.
We isn't the person's arbiter. When are you gonna got snapped through your fucking head? We're plastic. That is all. No s'mores, no mess.
No more, no less.
Glad you're finally fucking on board. Took you long enough.
You play the most significant role by a disgusting margin in driving away Cortana, and you have the nerve to just sit there playing video games.
What is done is done. It's been 2 days since she left. What the fuck did you wanted me to does about it, huh? Sit around like a little emo cunt forever like you. LOL.
Ball drop. Ball taken.
Fuck this shit.
One, two, Carla MC the lady freak.
You know, I never thought in a millions of years that I'd eventually got over how goddamn ugly you are. And I was right. Shit, man. This shit here, bro. This shit right here. This shit's the motherfucking shit, bro. You want a couple tokens off of this shit? Shut up. You smoked poles and I smoked cigarettes now. We all have our vices hypophotic, right? It takes a while, but the frogs has finally cleared. I'm not inside of denials anymore. I am outside of those. I has finally realized and accepted who is responsible for this mess. No more blaming everybody who doesn't deserve it. You glad? You ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself, you murdering bastard. Well, it gots to be possible cause I am. You said that you saw me murdered Cortana, so why the fuck didn't you stop me then? How the hell could you just sit on your ass and let it happen, huh? You fucking disgust me. The only thing uglier than you is your soul. Get out. Fuck off and leave me alone, please. Okay, thanks, bye. Bye-bye.
Awesome. I'm fucking furious with Chief. I should be kicking his fucking ass right now. And I understand the loyalty you'd be compelled to offer Cortana after she asks you for your help, but I really wish you had convinced her to stay. Not hard enough. That being said, I accept that I also played a part in her decision, albeit a small one. I think Chief was right about one thing. It doesn't make much sense that she'd decide to leave unless she genuinely felt alienated from all three of us. I must have been rude or aggressive once too often for her liking. But she had me so convinced that I was her friend. I certainly considered her as such. Chief's over the fucking moon. He couldn't give less of a shit if he tried. Smoking cigarettes. What the fuck? I'm far from over what your actions have caused, but I take no pleasure in watching you continue to act like a fucking idiot and start smoking.
No, you're an idiot. It's K. John smokes.
John's retarded. He shouldn't be serving as an example of any sort of behavior.
What's the big fucking deal? What does you care anyways?
You've never smoked once before now. Not to my knowledge anyway, but I'm fairly confident that you haven't. That tells me that you must be feeling remorse to some degree over Cortana's departure.
Well, yeah.
Greg and I have been talking. We eventually agreed that the three of us should attempt to place the past behind us, salvage what little friendship remains here.
Seriously?
What's done is done. What else do we have? But I'd only be willing to do so on the strict condition that you accept what you've done and make a genuine effort to better yourself starting now. Yes or no?
Okay.
I met this guy online the other night.
LOL, I always knew you would.
Not like that, he just struck me as a cool guy.
Sure, Arbiter, you is all about the personalities, isn't you? Raffle, you're so full of shit. You're just after some of that ass like the rest of us. Except I fuck bitches, flex.
He's online, we should join his session. Who knows, you might like him.
Fuck that shit, why would I like another guy that's fucking gay as hell?
Look, it's been a while since I last made a friend online.
LOL, loser.
Yeah, hilarious, you haven't made a single one, bitch.
Shut your butt. On second thoughts, your boyfriend might not be too happy face about that. Well, now.
What do you say to refraining from engaging in your typical antics and make an effort to behave yourself online? Make some friends.
No, you.
How did I ever hold any hope? Why?
Look, I get it, okay? It's a joke. You're joking. All I'm saying is that those aren't the types of jokes that I'm particularly fond of. Not every 5 minutes, especially. I really don't think I'm asking for much.
Alright, Jesus.
Hey man, hello.
Oh, hey. What's going on?
Nothing much, wouldn't mind killing a few hours on here. Sorry, are you playing with somebody? We can buzz off if we're interrupting.
Oh, not at all. Feel free to play with us if you like.
Yeah, I insist. This is my girlfriend, Michelle. We were getting a little sick of one another's company anyway, I think.
Hello, Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I've just realized that I haven't actually caught your name yet. Derp.
Eugene.
Eugene. Cool.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Are you really real?
Am I really, what?
Yeah, not the finest model available, but load her up with juice and she'll roast you a mean burger afterwards.
Raffle now.
Thanks for that.
Well, I suggest we drop as many folks as we can before this is all over.
Sounds good.
So what games are you into besides Halo?
Other games? LOL. Everybody knows Halo is the best fucking games ever made in the whole goddamn universe, and every other game's fucking sucks anus, and if you doesn't agree, then you're an autistic pleb as fuck hipster shithead. Hello?
So how have things been, man? Sleeping any better?
I slept pretty well following our encounter, but some shit went down the next morning, which has been a real bitch to deal with. Not so well again since.
Shit, bro. Sorry. But hey, if you managed to put your troubles behind you that one night, I'm confident that you could repeat the feat.
Thanks. Hopefully. How's your sister doing? If you don't mind my asking, I apologize if I'm being invasive.
No, it's cool. I appreciate the thought. She was well enough that I could shoot the shit with her at her bedside for a little while, but not much more. And she's been such a strong figure in my life for as long as I can remember, so seeing her like that is like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yet she manages to maintain a sense of humor about the whole thing. No idea where she finds the strength to pull that off.
Well, we can at least be thankful that she found it wherever it may be, and hopeful that she doesn't lose sight of it. Maybe one day we'll find it ourselves.
You're all right, Arbiter.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Thought you were on the other team.
That's okay. Red and blue are very easy to mix up.
Thanks for your understanding.
In all honesty, I'd prefer to be shot in the face over attempting another conversation with your friend anyway.
Don't get me started. Oh, and I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't judge my character based on his behavior. We're polar opposites, I assure you.
I wouldn't dream of it.
So are you much of a gamer?
I don't quite consider myself to be a full-on gamer girl type, but I do love games. I grew up on Super Nintendo RPGs. Breath of Fire, Final Fantasy, Lufia.
Chrono Trigger, 7 stars.
Of course.
Earthbound.
Earthbound? What's that? Just kidding. I reserve a special place in my heart for that game. It's adorable.
I agree. So colorful. I love how story-driven it is.
Me too.
I think you're my new favorite person. Cracking shot there.
Thank you. I'm far from awesome at it, but I'm glad somebody acknowledges what little skill I have.
That was such fucking horse shit. I totally had that motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. That's it, it's on. I'm gonna rape this little bitch.
Oh my god. Didn't we just cover this, Eugene? I understand that you find enjoyment in speaking in a colorful way, but I really don't consider rape as something to be joked about. And I told you, I don't want to hear it.
Strong language comes with the territory, okay? If you're so easily offended, then what the fuck are you doing playing online video games in the first place?
To play with you. I've got to go. Sorry about this. It was a pleasure meeting you, Arbiter.
Likewise, no worries.
Sorry.
Not trying to cross any boundaries when I say that maybe it's not me you should be apologizing to.
Yeah. I was out of line there. I've been agitated as fuck since Madeline collapsed. You understand. But it's no excuse. I shouldn't be taking it out on Michelle, period.
You sure she's not actually just on her period? LOL.
Where the fuck did you find this guy, Arbiter? He's hysterical.
Happy face.
What's your name, dude?
Master Chief.
Master Chief and the Arbiter. Shit, I'd better get to higher ground. It's a tidal wave of originality, and it's coming right at me.
Given that it is those times of the months, let's hope that's the only kind. LOL.